This is the DJI Mic Mini. And now I'm on the DJI Mic 2. Which one do you like the sound of better? The DJI Mic 2, the DJI Mic Mini, they both have their pros and cons. This DJI Mic Mini is super small. It does have a longer battery life than the DJI Mic 2, which is why I prefer to use it with my action cameras. It has an 8-hour battery life, which means I can leave this thing attached to my shirt or attached on me, leave it turned on for the entire day while I can turn on and off my camera to do the different various shootings throughout the entire day. And I don't have to worry about, turn the camera on, turn the microphone on, wait for it to sync up. I just literally turn my camera on, wait till I see that the DJI mic synced up with it, and then I just press record and do my regular video. Where the DJI Mic 2, it doesn't have nearly as good of a battery life, so while I probably could do the same thing because I'm not really recording that long, I feel way more comfortable just leaving this on the shirt. It's super tiny, super small and compact, and it has an 8-hour battery life versus like the 4 or 6 hour battery life this has. I can leave this on all day and know for a fact I'm not gonna have to worry about turning it off and on. I think it does auto turn itself off after like a super long period of time, but for the most part, as long as you're doing a lot of random back-to-back recordings, you're pretty good. And I just wait till I see it sync up on the screen, and then I just start talking, and it's great. I love the DJI Mic Mini with the action cameras. In my personal opinion, without giving too much away, I like this the best as far as convenience, no cables, no nothing, syncs right up, whatever. I don't think anybody should be getting anything other than a DJI mic with their DJI Action 4 or 5, because there's just no point that you should be having 0 cables and the best audio quality sound. But let's go switch over to the DJI Mic 2 and hear what the differences are there. Now I'm switching back to the DJI Mic 2, and I just think that this thing has a little bit more low end. I mean, it is a little bit bigger, mind you. I think the capsule is, it's got a little bit more girth to it, so I think there's just a little bit more low end. I'm actually kind of impressed on how close they both actually sound. But I do believe that the Mic 2 does. If you're going for pure sound quality, sure, the Mic 2 probably does sound better. And you can plug in an external lav, which you cannot do on the Mini. There's another thing that you can do on the DJI Mic 2, and that is internal recording, 32-bit internal recording. So you always have a backup. Now, for me personally, once again, I like the longer battery life of the Mini, and so I'm willing to give up the internal recording from the Mini for the longer battery life and just the ease of how small it is. I think it works perfectly with like an Action 4, Action 5. Now, if you're in the Sony ecosystem or any really camera ecosystem and you want a lav to use with other options and your action camera, that's when you might want to consider the DJI Mic 2 over the Mini if you want that internal backup and a little bit more quality sound and the ability to plug in external lavs, which is, I usually use this system with my Sony camera, especially with the Hotshoe adapter, which, I mean, both mics have that Hotshoe adapter for the Sony. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, no cables into the Sony Hotshoe, a little $35, $40 adapter for some reason on the Mini, but it's so good, so worth it. If you shoot Sony, get that. But we're talking about just using this with your action cameras. And when I'm talking about that, I just like smaller and compact. And I like it so much that I literally just bought the mic itself. Like, just the mic itself. But let's switch back to the DJI Mic Mini, and I'll finish up this video and go over why I love it so much with the actions. So now I'm back on the DJI Mic Mini, and I am just recording into the DJI Mic 2 with the internal recording. Maybe you can hear what that sounds like. Maybe if there's a difference at all between internal to the camera and internal to this. I don't know. It's 32-bit float, so that could sound better immediately just for your ears purposes. But just take all that into consideration. But you know, this is the DJI Mic Mini, and I love this for the action cameras because of the size, because of the battery life, yes. And it just syncs up with no cables, no worries. You can get the 2 mic kit and use both of them with the Action 5, or if you're like me and you have the Action 4, it comes with like this little, you can buy this mic by itself and not get the full kit, which is what I did. I got this mic dedicated just for the Action 4 so that I can leave these DJI Mic 2s in its case and only use it with my cameras. And let me get something with you for you. I did not come prepared. I thought it was on my charging wall. This is the little case that comes with the microphone itself when you just get the DJI mic for $69. It comes with like a cute little pouch, which comes with cables, your wind muff, it even comes with a spare wind muff. So you get like 2 wind muffs, so a gray one and a black one. So you can choose between whether you want the gray or black. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is the little dock. It's so cute. It comes with this, and like, this is like the USB-C it plugs into, and I just leave it on my charging wall typically at all times. The reason why it's in here is because I was on vacation and I threw it with me. But see how small this is? This is nice. Just, you can chuck it in this bag, bring it with you everywhere, so you can charge the little microphone. It magnetizes into it, and boom. People don't really know about this, and I think it's like a hidden gem. Like, if I was just needing the cheapest, best, easiest solution for microphones with the DJI Actions 4 and 5, I would just get the receiver by itself, especially if you have a 4 where you can't even use more than 1 microphone with the system anyway. So that's why I got this, because I can only use 1 mic anyway. So this is my dedicated action mic. And I love it. It's a great setup. It works great with the Action 4. But how does this look, man? I'm telling you, I'm recording with the Action 4 in my studio, 10-bit log. I mean, it's no my Sony camera, but honestly, it doesn't look that bad. And when you have a good microphone, it makes all the difference. I think audio is way more important than video quality. So you can use your Action 4 in a controlled environment, or your Action 5, and have great audio, visuals with the proper lighting, just like this video right here. So which microphone would you choose? Do you want the Mini or the DJI Mic 2? Let me know down in the comments below which one you're going for. And if you like it, if you want to buy one of these, all the links are in the description. They support the channel. Yes, they are affiliated, but it helps me buy things like this microphone, and I review it on the channel for you guys. So I do that with everything. Why not? I want to inform you as much as I possibly can. So, like, subscribe if you want to be informed more, do all the fun YouTube-y things, and you guys know that I will see you in the future. Whew. Audio is king. Audio is king. Yep, I love my little Mini until the Mic 3 comes out, which I'm probably going to end up buying. Oh wait, Mic 3. That's like 10 days away.